break off and I just don't want to retie, I'll just tie a loop in it. And I'll cut the loop off when I retie later. Just how I do it. Put that loop right around the handle. Bam. That's it. And with that, we're going to drop shot. Okay, and this time we're using something a little different. I love using this on drop shot. One of my favorite drop shot rigs of all time. Just using one of these little fish. Put that sucker on there. Try not to get the hook tip through the end of it. Just like that. In the water, that's gonna flare out and look like it's swimming. So that's one of my favorite drop shot rigs. Highly effective. I've caught so many tank smallmouth bass on this. Let's cast that sucker out there. Let drop shot do its thing. When I drop shot, I let that bait fall on the slack. When I want to lift the bait up, I just take a little bit of that slack out, just like that. And I watch my line. Drop shot's really important. You got to watch your line. You also have to feel your line. That's why I'm touching it. This is fluorocarbon, so it transmits that that bite real well. It's almost like fiber optic senses for your fingers. You can feel the bite. Move that bait around a little bit. Alright. Get it through the water a little bit, let it drop. A hit. Wasn't ready for that one. Okay. Ooh, there's another one. There he is, fish on. Finally, we figured out how to get on him. But basically what this is just figuring out a pattern. It's not a very big fish, which is not surprising given the small schools we saw earlier. It's a pretty small fish, but it's a fish. And if you're trying to fill a stringer and you need a fish, this one's probably about 12 inches. Let's take a look. Nope, probably not actually. This was probably 11-inch fish right there. Yeah, it's a small one right there. But that's the bass that are over here right now. Are these little small guys. Venturing across this lake to go after the big ones. Not right now, anyways. Hey, Misty, how are you doing? Don't bite at my weight. Don't you do that. Misty is the resident German Shepherd here. And she's a sweetheart. Just don't step on there's one. Oh, I got one. I got one on the line. Feels like it's a little better than the last one too. Not that much better though. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep, there's one on there for you. You know, with drop shot, you want to just kind of easy. You want to work that fish in easy because these hooks that you're using are real thin. These drop shot hooks. If you try to horse them, you're gonna lose them. This fish that I'm fighting right now isn't really that big. He's probably about 15 inches, which is a decent sized bass. But you just, like I said, you just don't want to horse them, especially if you get like a real lunker on there. They're gonna really, oh, he's going under the dock. Yeah, that's a good one. About 15 inches right there. Oh, I know, Misty. I know, it's exciting. But let me lip them, and then I'll give you the fish, okay? Hold on. Wait. I know, you really want this fish. All right, I'm so, leave it. No. I don't want to go in the water, I promise. All right, I'll pick this one up for you. And then you can, I know. She's gonna push me off this dock trying to do it. Oh God! I got it. Hold on, Misty. Come on. Come here. Keep going that way. Jeez and Pete's. Did you enjoy your swim? All right, here's what we got. Here, come on, let's put him back in the water. No, let go. You don't want to hurt it. There it goes. Just like that. A drop shot fish. That was a decent fish too. That one was probably about 14 and a half, 15 inches. Should we catch another one? No more swimming. So I'm still gonna, I'll just take this plastic, and like I like to do, I'm gonna use the crap out of this thing. I'm just gonna keep using it until it's unusable before I replace it. So I will turn it upside down, use the back side of it, and it'll be just as effective. Okay, that was a little bigger fish, so let's see if we can keep that up. Thank you, Misty, for adding the excitement to the video. Did you enjoy that fish? She's a cool dog. She's an old dog. So we got make that 3 fish on drop shot, because I got one on right now. Oh, that one's also a decent one. Looks like a bigger school moved in. So that's good. We had a bunch of little bass earlier, but the bigger ones have showed up. This one's not huge. I gotta do this without Misty knowing. Otherwise she's gonna freak out like she did last time. So I'm gonna be all covert about it. She's got her back to me. She doesn't know about it yet. Here we go. Just don't come over here, Misty, okay? There we go. He's not real. He's a small one. The first one we caught was the smallest. The second one was decent. This guy probably is just under 12 inches or just at 12 inches. But, you know, they're all right. Fun to catch. If you're trying to put together a stringer, drop shot will do that.